we got another carburetor. Let's try this again. So first things first, I took off the other carburetor, and now that I have that one off and I can compare them side by side, there is a couple little things that raise me to believe the carburetor that was on it may have been for the improper year. Main thing being, you can see right out the gate there's a different inlet and there's a different adjustment for idle, which the idle one's not that big of a deal. So with that, I'm wondering if this just was outright the wrong carburetor on top of the mid-body gasket failure. So we're gonna try this one, which came off of same year YZ450f. And I'm just gonna go ahead and inspect this one. Wow, no O-ring mod, and that accelerator pump arm is working flawlessly. So I'm gonna take it off, see what it's got for jetting, and just inspect it, make sure I don't need to clean it or anything like that. I do like that it's got Allen screws. Also gonna take off that fuel inlet, and I'll check the O-rings on that. Just an overall quick inspection, and we'll go from there. So after inspecting everything, I have reason to believe that the bike this carb came off of was extremely well maintained, because this thing is absolutely spotless. So the one and only thing that I did need to address was the main jet was too lean, and the needle clip position was one position lean. So I switched that, and I'm gonna get this thing on the bike and see what happens. I have high hopes. So I got the new carb on. First things first, I'm letting it fill up. There we go. Accelerator pump seems to be working. Alright, that's the one thing I didn't check. Choke. Oh, there we go. Choke on. Hey-ya. let's get the rest of the bike back together real quick. All right, now the bike is fully back together. Got the muffler on. Let's give her another test start. Maybe with the choke still on. Okay. Might need to adjust the fuel screw a little bit more. Too much on the air screw. Let's see where I'm at on the fuel screw. Okay, so there's 1.5, and that's 2. Restart. Okay. There's 1, 2. We'll go 2.5 for now. So it's really dark, but I did take it up the street and give it a quick test run anyways, just to feel the bottom end of the throttle. I was getting a pretty mean deceleration pop, so I went 3 full turns out, and I think all I can do now is take it for an actual test ride this weekend. But we're gonna live with that for now. See what it does this weekend.